Strawberry.
We have dispatch.
Negative.
Yeah, left, westbound Integrity Way.
Incidents.
Tunnel. Popping out through lower power, continuing through on Integrity up to Alpha Street, continuing south. Left, westbound San Andreas. Another left, we're gonna be north.
When was our call? Wait. Makes it worse because I'm in a car. Hmm. 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 Um. Oh, Graves. Graves. Oh, history. Oh, that is incredible. My day has been made. Hmm. Um. Refine. Oh. Mm-hmm. 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 Download this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um. Let's go throw this in evidence before I forget. I've heard this in a while. Good afternoon. Shh, 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 shh. 4240. Time 3:14. How is the time going so slow? It Okay, hold on. We're gonna time this and see if it syncs if I'm not looking at it. Okay. Is that 24? Should be at 26 now. 28. It would have. I'm so confused. What is the timing? It's that doesn't make sense. It was every 6 seconds tick 2, so it's 3 seconds per minute essentially. Which means every hour is, hold on. So it's an hour is 3 minutes. That doesn't make sense. Unless, I mean, how long was our call? It's 28 minutes ago. Even if it lasted 15 minutes, I mean, we would have been 5 hours ahead. Yeah, I don't know, something's off. I haven't heard that in a while, but I don't want to listen to it. I'm not gonna lie. This song, okay, I'm not the biggest fan of Billy's newer music, but this is the time in which I did fucking love Billy's music. And obviously this is a remix, but I actually really like this remix. Hmm.
Hey, sir.
Hello. So quick question. I do
Yes.
need your state ID.
Oh, it's
Oh,
it's on-
9784 actually. Okay, you know what's funny? The moment I said that, I looked at the invoice and saw that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me transfer that right now.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. So 9784, right? Just to make sure
Yep.
there's no typos. Perfect.
Yep, that is correct.
No, 11830. For the comment, you're okay with me putting invoice and then what I mentioned in the text, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's correct. And then where would you like me to meet you at to hand you those?
I'm at the Fleeka by Legion. I can come to you wherever you are.
Oh, I'm actually I'm right around the corner.
Perfect.
I just transferred all the materials over. So.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Okay.
that works for me.
All right, I will be right there shortly.
All right, I will park on right across the road from the Fleeka.
Okay.
All right, I will see you when you get here.
All right, sir. Sounds good.
All right,
I'll
bye.
see you soon. All right, bye.
Our material guy. Hello.
Just gonna put it in the back of your truck, okay?
Works for me. How was your day today?
It was good. Minus my truck getting stuck, so that was
Ooh.
embarrassing.
I couldn't quite see what you were stuck on, but I assumed you just needed a little tap, It happens sometimes. It do happen. Sorry for anything that's in the back that shouldn't be there.
No, it's okay.
I didn't know what was. I'm gonna be real. I didn't look, truthfully. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay,
8.
should be everything.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, this makes my life so much easier.
Yeah.
All right.
Question.
Yeah, what's up?
I know I had said it earlier. Would a contract or something be something you guys would be interested in for either daily or every other day deliveries?
So I'll explain what's happening right now. Hold on one second.
Okay.
So essentially what's happening is all of this right now is for a smaller set of people
Okay.
until we can figure out the system in place to be able to provide the remainder of the PD with parts. And it's probably going to be a matter of the parts being available and for people to take them out, them just putting in, let's say, $1,000 for one part across for the mechanical parts. We don't necessarily have that system in place, so right now it's difficult to distribute this within the PD. The moment we have a system in place, I imagine we'll be able to set up, daily orders, if not every other day, depending on what we sort of notice our needs are at the time.
Gotcha.
And it also varies heavily because it seems like mechanical parts have come down a decent amount in cost, which is good. But it doesn't change the fact that one of the biggest hurdles we have to overcome is the fact that they are variable. And sometimes we're being charged, $150 to $190 a part. So that ends up being $1,900 in just parts alone, no labor, for a very basic run-of-the-mill repair. But the moment I have that additional information and we have a system in place to properly be able to give people parts and whatnot, I'm probably going to need a lot more.
So I have a question. Would it
what's
make
up?
your guys' life easier if we simplified that solution and provided you guys parts instead of you having to create your own, spending hours, creating all the parts?
I mean, yes, but we do have a few officers doing it, so
Okay.
it's not the worst in the world. The only downside in my situation is that I have a house up in Polito. So
Mhm.
that gets a little complicated sometimes, but it is what it is. I'm okay with it. It's not the end of the world. There's quite a few of us that live up there, so we can swing by, do what we need to. So to answer your question, yes, it would, but also in saying that it's not just that. Either way, like I said, I'll definitely have an answer, hopefully here in the near future.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my hope, at least.
Okay. Yeah.
is my hope.
Another piece too that you guys could probably take up is we work with other mechanic shops, so we could probably get like an exclusive deal where you guys get an increased discount too, right? Especially if we're providing you the parts and then reduce labor costs at the mechanic shops.
You're
So-
not wrong. I mean,
so-
that could definitely help, but in saying that, I'm not gonna lie, the PD has kind of been burnt. I don't necessarily want to say through the fault of any one specific mechanic. I know at Mosley's, there was some, I don't necessarily want to say nefarious activity going on, but
Oh,
We-
we don't deal with Mosley's. Just
Yeah,
because
so-
of the bad reputation and stuff. that they have,
it's
so-
more so that, like, for example, what was happening was we
What
had
did
a
you just do?
contract at some point with Mosley's. Unfortunately, that gets complicated in and of itself because not everybody sort of falls under the same umbrella at Mosley's and is willing to, they're all independent contractors, if you will.
Right.
which very heavily complicated stuff. But in addition, we then ran into master mechanics who are efficient at their job, charging us for 2 parts when only one was being utilized, which made it so that our costs went up a considerable amount.
Yeah. Understandable.
And the it was super complicated. Anyways, I'm not sitting here trying to trauma dump you, okay? There's
No, no,
enough
no,
of
you're
that
good,
going
sir.
around.
Oh, sir, I'll pull up a chair. We could talk about. I mean, look, there's a nice park right there. We could just sit underneath the lights. We can talk about it. It's good to get
You
it
know,
out.
I would love
it's not
to.
healthy.
I would love to. Trust me, I would. But it's rough out here.
I can understand that. But yeah, so like I said, that would be one thing that you wouldn't have to worry about because the owner of the mechanic shop and all their employees fall under that same umbrella. So you'd never have to worry about, oh, well, if I got a different mechanic, one shift, then you would be charged a different price. Everything would
Got
be
it.
the exact same. So that's something that D&D or Dungeons and Dumpsters, we provide that service with our contracts. So
Interesting. Yeah, one of the big things was that, like I said, the cost of parts has always been sort of variable and also dependent on stock and availability. And when an officer's going off duty at a certain time of day, it sucks. Sometimes they can't get repaired. But if they can at least, put aside the money for the parts that they know is no longer going to be sort of a variable, at least for the most part, is going to be a relatively standard price. We can at least remove that variable out of the equation and just have to work the labor portion after, which is far easier to navigate.
Yeah, absolutely. So like I said, it would be a flat rate, right? And that would be something that would be agreed upon between us at D&D, you as LSPD, and then the exclusive contract with the mechanic shop.
Ooh, definitely something I'm willing to consider. By the way, when I say this, I'm sort of just speaking on my own behalf because I
No,
I
yeah,
got nothing to
absolutely.
do with what PD can sort of sign off on.
Yeah, no,
It's not
absolutely.
much, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, for context, I'm not sure if you're aware, the state provides $0. When I say I mean genuinely zero. The only thing they have provided were CVPIs. That was it. Everything else has been paid for out of pocket by a police officer with the expectation that they'd get their money back from the state. But no, those $12,000 engine replacements on shared vehicles not being reimbursed.
You need a hug. It sounds like you need a hug.
No, I need a new mayor. That's what I
okay.
need.
Okay.
That's what I need. Do you like the mayor?
I'm indifferent.
You're indifferent.
I'm
I
kinda
can tell you
new-
why I'm not indifferent. I get paid less than $650 an hour.
I get paid $450, so I'm kind of right there with you.
Well, hold on. You get paid $450, but what else do you get? Materials to sell.
Being stabbed, robbed constantly.
You know what? I'm there with you. I'm there with you, bud. I ain't got the extra materials to sell.
This is
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
Like I said, if you ever need to talk, man, like I said, there's a park right here. You can call me anytime. All right.
Will do.
All right, sir. Well,
Have
be
a good
safe,
one.
okay?
I appreciate you. Thank you. We need to befriend him. Chat, we need to keep planting the seeds. Mayor is bad. That's what we need to keep planting. Are you kidding? Now we can't even... You know what? It's fine. Oh no. We have to get rid of all of that. Hmm.
Hey, Rhodes, you doing loans? You doing loans at all?
Doing loans? I ain't got money. I wish. I would also be careful asking that question, because like, what if that thing goes into place, and what if they consider doing loans a business? Oh, that'd be scary.
Well,
how are they gonna sit there and do that?
That can't ever be a thing, because if someone says, "Hey, here's $50, you owe me one," you know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they got to be careful because of me. Have you ever run into Jonathan Acker, the lawyer?
I have, yes.
You have? You know what he told me?
What do you say?
He said, Rhodes, there's a spirit of the law and the letter of the law, and I think you're an atheist. So
okay.
So they gotta be careful on how they word shit. Because
Yeah,
I'm out here. I'm out here, okay? I'm kidding, by the way. I'm not the problem.
Yeah, I don't think there's no way they would. There's no way they would make that. Well, I mean, hey, so you got what do I got to do to get a loan here, or you know,
a loan? I have. Hold on. $13,000, of which that is not my money.
Wait, what do you mean it's not your money?
It's not my money. That was money I was given to purchase materials to make car parts, so that we don't have to deal with the cost of parts being $1 million per part for repair. The only thing I have to worry about is labor.
How much does a set cost for one across? Like one.
It's pretty much 1,000. It's the easiest way to do it. It's technically less than, but because the cost of materials change, it sort of evens out. So one across is 1,000. You can typically get a mechanic to do the labor for about $300. But the benefit you have is that, let's say you need a 2 across, which isn't uncommon on a Taurus, especially if the prior person didn't get it repaired. You're not paying an additional labor cost for that second repair that typically a mechanic shop would charge you.
Oh, I see. Okay, so labor, when people are charged usually $1,500 repair, they're charging $500 for the labor each car.
It depends. So the $1,000 that I'm saying is what, like, I'm making parts at home. Pretty much what everyone is going to be paying for a 1 across, but you at least don't have to worry about them having to import parts, which, by the way, are 300 some odd bucks. I don't know if you heard that at Mosley's. If they're out of parts and they need to,
right?
and they need to import shit, 300 something bucks a fucking part.
Jesus Christ.
They can fucking
okay. Yeah, that adds. How many parts are there total? Aren't there like
10,
12 or 10?
No, there's 10. And the other issue that we've run into with the variable cost of parts is the fact that material costs change depending on anything, really. I mean, the other day there was a severe drought, and the day before that apparently there was a ton. But I mean, if materials, for context, if materials are being bought at 7 per, the cost of materials for 1 across is $980. So when we're saying $1,000 for a 1 across, that isn't with like profit in mind at all. It's pretty much to remove something that's variable for the most part being insanely high.
Okay, so if you buy your materials for 7 per, a repair costs $980, you said, right?
The parts for 1 across would be $980, yeah.
$900. Okay.
Yep.
And that's okay, I see.
And that's cost of material. That's not like, listen, these parts, they don't make themselves. You got to sit there, you queue up at your 3D printer. That's why they break so easy. Let me tell you, it ain't easy. It ain't easy.
I just remember, yeah. So you got to make it all. How long does it take to make one set?
One set takes 10 minutes. It's a minute apart. But when you're sitting there putting it on your little 3D printer at home, you can only queue up 12 of them.
Only queue up 12 sets?
Yeah. Well, no, not 12 sets. 12 parts.
Oh, so you got to come back every 10 minutes.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh my God.
So it's not. And to make matters even worse, I live in Polito. I'm just saying, on days where we're low on parts, you bet your ass I'm doing Polito patrol.
So you just buy. So do you just put like an ad up that you buy the materials, or?
No, I found someone. I found an individual who has been supplying parts. Really nice guy, actually. And I ran into him just because they were in the middle of the road, and I was like, "Wait, do y'all sell parts? Not parts, but materials."
And materials.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yep. I gotta go ahead and move this around.
Well,
trust me. Trust me. I know.
Yeah, it's good to know. That's interesting. All right.
Let me go ahead and move some of this over.
And can you put these parts on your car anywhere? It don't have to be at a mechanic shop,
It
right? If you
does
have the
not have
parts,
to
you
be at a
can put it on.
mechanic shop. You just it's a mechanic that needs to be signed in.
Oh, I see. Mechanic needs to be signed in. Okay. All right. All right.
That
well,
is
have a good
the
day, Rhodes,
variable.
okay?
Yeah, you
Have
as
a good night.
well.
Good shit.
But fuck, we need the one across. All right. Well, at minimum, we can pick this up and throw it out.
I'll see you guys later. The other side.
Come on, let's hit the trash, please, before the server restarts, so it's not already full. Fuck, wrong way. This way. No, wrong way. Please, please, please. Ah. Perfect. New Valo agent? Wait. Are they out? I haven't looked at my Discord, see if anyone's wanted to play anything. There's been no Ryan post 4.0. Ryan is made, but there's been no Ryan in 4.0 just because we haven't really been able to play Ryan with low PD numbers. Numbers are getting better, I will say that. Especially at least in shift 1. D&D tomorrow. Wait, is it tomorrow? Okay, tomorrow's Wednesday. We're good. It's like, wait, no. Thursday, I have my stuff being delivered, so I need to sort that out. And Friday, I'm going to the Steeler ship because El Caro is making the noise. Now, to be fair, my old car did this, and it was just an unlubricated part, okay? So, it's not bad, I swear. Car Ghost? Yeah, they may have made a visit. They may have made a visit. Let's see. Rhodes family still a thing? Yep. Let's see. This would be 13 across. So we bought 18 across and then 13 across. 18, 13, that's 31, so that would be 31 grand. And let's see. Let's jump in queue. I don't even think it started. Ugh. see. Hmm. Server is, I don't know, connecting. I'm not connecting. I'm connecting. I'm not connecting. I'm unsure. Hmm. Um. Yeah, is anyone else having a problem connecting to the server? Is it just me? You, but you're not whitelisted. You know, I appreciate the honesty. I appreciate the honesty. Also, Yosi, I'm sorry for the delay. Thank you so much for the 60 months. I appreciate it. 60 months, geez, where's the time gone? I still remember watching The Gambling Lawyer just like it was yesterday. Ah, I do miss those times. Kylie isn't in. I'm not even like in queue. Everyone's having the issue. All right, I'm assuming it has been noticed. Just because. Let's see. Looking at the forms. Maybe not. Stand by. IDK. Name errors. Interesting. Um. There a surprise update? I have no idea. I do not have debt info. But back to what I said about Billie Eilish. I'm not necessarily like I hate her new music because I don't. It's just not exactly my cup of tea. But in saying that, her older music genuinely is like really fucking good. Like top tier. There's something about this song that I really fucking like, specifically this remix too. Hmm. Let me see. Of course, this would be the one day we're coming on after the meeting. Fuck. What song is this? Odessa song? Gotta be good. Hmm. Hold on. I'm looking for the original. The original OG Ocean Eyes. All right, there we are. Hmm. Um. Hmm. Hold up. Ah. And now we wait. So what's everybody up to? Oh, I haven't listened to Aurora in a while. And we all listen, we all know or we all know the Aurora song. I'm just saying. Wait, we haven't. Oh my gosh, you're right. We haven't listened to that. Oh my god, I forgot about it. One moment. I'm saving it to my like songs. It's now at the top of the list. We ain't ever forgetting again. Holy fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Aurora songs in the car. Chef's kiss. Oh yeah, Arena, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. This is, in my opinion, this is the, like, the Aurora song, though. You know who else? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a good one. Rushing Back by Flume and Vera Blue. This song as well in the car. So good. And there's a live version that's really fucking good. Um, no one's in the server, right? I'm not the only one. Oh, 5M outage? Ooh. Normally I check. Oh yeah, there is an outage. Rip. Makes me question if people couldn't connect for a while beforehand. I mean, it was posted 33 minutes ago that the issue was resolved. Probably takes a while for it to like fully be implemented, I guess. Who do I listen to? Doesn't stick with one song longer than a few seconds. You're not wrong. That is a big issue. But we can listen to this. Don't forget, this the anthem now that it's back. ADHD do hit hard. Yeah, you're right. Also, Green, thank you for the tier 1. Hope you enjoy your elfin emotes. And Becky, thanks for 33 months. This is such a good song. Thank you for reminding me. Holy shit. You know what this song would have been so good for? Y'all remember when Andy and Rhodes in 3.0 would get together and just jam out to a song? This is that vibe. You know what? I'm sending this to Kiva. I'm sending it right now. on. I sent it to Kiva. I hope she listens to it on stream. All right, it has been sent. I haven't messaged Kiva in a long time. Holy. 2021 the last time I sent her a message. Is she live? Hold on. Verify. Mm-hmm. Um. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, fuck. I may have to go, and then I'll just jump on and get the car repair sorted after. Hmm. She's listening to it. Stand by. I'm tuning in. Oh no. That is true. In 3.0, so one of the trickiest parts, and I actually think Max is dealing with the same thing in 4.0, by the way, is that the first mayor is the guinea pig who has to fucking set the foundation for everything else. Working through, all the dev-related stuff that contributes to the job, the dev-related stuff that didn't exist to begin with, like all of that. It's rough, not gonna lie. Every mayorship after that was considerably easier solely because of the foundation built by Andy, which is very interesting. But yeah, people did not care that she literally did not have the ability to do most of these things at the time. Did not care. Oh gosh. Well, guess what? I still don't think the server's up. Beta testing the pay slider? Yeah. which has already exposed some bugs, by the way. The MDT and the fines being one of them. Like, we literally just ran into it. And actually, I need to make sure this clip is bug reported. In fact, I will grab the clip right now. Stand by. Mod. Copy. And I will send it to this person. Okay, sent. Yeah, server still down. All right, chat. I'm just gonna call it. Primarily because we can't get into the server right now. But I'm gonna get y'all sent off to Kiva. All right. I'm gonna jump in the server once it's up. Get the vehicle repaired. Do all that, but it's impossible to do right now. So it be what it be. But yeah, chat. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Seriously, y'all are amazing. I will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow we are doing our first there might be some D&D, maybe. There might be. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I know what I'm doing.